This is Yoshi's Island. Welcome! I'm only going to do part 1, and every so often I will do a world of Yoshi's Island. Soviet Republics. I love Yoshi's Island. It's a great game. Am I even live is the question. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. This is paradise where all the Yoshis live. Blah, blah, blah. This is the Super Nintendo version, not the Game Boy Advance version, for anyone who's wondering. Welcome to Yoshi's Island. If you've never seen this game, I'm sorry. It's my favorite Super Nintendo game. I didn't beat it until the GBA version, which was a childhood shame of mine. Yeah, tongue. Yeah, tongue. Yeah, buddy. Because it is Easter, I decided to play a true game. Yeah, this game's freaking great, man. I love it too. Welcome aboard, Cosby. Because it's Easter, I decided to celebrate with Yoshi's Island on this Easter Sunday. I'm super glad, Cosby, because this is one of my favorite games from my childhood as well. I absolutely love Yoshi's Island. It is fantastic. Did you ever see the commercial for this back in the day? Because later on I can show you that commercial was weird. Yes, we know how to play Yoshi's Island. Would you like to see the commercial? Would you like to see the commercial? Okay. Just gotta make sure. Yeah, but the commercial is really weird. Speaking of things that haven't aged well, I am still mad about Yoshi's New Island, and will always be mad at Yoshi's New Island for existing. Taking one of my favorite game series and just destroying it completely with its kazoo music. But we're not going to talk about Yoshi's Island because I want to be happy and I don't want to get mad. Yoshi's Island, New Island for the DS, or is it 3DS? God, what a fuck up that game is. I'm not going to 100% this game because I'm not God. Took me years to realize that you could actually tongue up. That was like, holy shit, you can tongue up. They thought of everything. Slightly. Slightly. Blarg was more of creepy to me when I was younger. I don't know, I just, like... Because I live near, like, St. Louis, and I live, like, near rivers. River monsters have always been sort of a thing that scared me as a kid. Yes, exactly, that goddamn fish. But as a kid, lake or river monsters were always the thing that kind of... the idea that scared me the most because I lived so close to the water. No, I have never watched that show. Is that any good? Because I've seen some catfish, and those things get very big. Okay. Good, 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 good. Catfish is tasty, but they get giant, man. I might try it, I guess. There's some idiots in these parts that do a sport called noodling, which is where you literally fish. Yeah, noodling. It's where you literally fish with your bare hands to catch catfish, and it is who in their right mind would literally noodle something? I mean, that is the stupidest thing ever. To me, noodling is an exercise in absolute stupidity. I'm sorry. Because that is a dumb shit thing to do. Also, I really wouldn't want to swim in the Mississippi River because it's so gosh darn dirty. That river is absolutely filthy. Some catfish don't have teeth, but they have, like, these serrated, jaws. Like, serrated gums is the best way I can describe it. And they'll bite you and they'll clamp down on you and they'll freaking hurt you, my friend. I mean, I'm sorry. What you gotta watch out for, what you gotta watch out for is, snapping turtles. Those fuckers. We do have some snapping turtles around these parts that are, they're not like the big ones, but they're still vicious animals. Yeah, 100%. So how was your day? Today, on Easter, I went over to my grandma's house and had barbecue. It was really good, man. I ate so much food, and I feel like a fat ass. I'm sorry. Hooray, we get the bonus game. I apologize. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Did you know that the Yoshi's Island theme song sounds very similar to the communist, to the Soviet Republic's anthem? I will show you at the end of this. We're gonna have to be signed off by a country that no longer exists just to sort of prove my point. That... Oh, you have? Okay. It sounds inconceivably similar. We are. The reason why Yoshi doesn't pay his taxes is because he's a communist. Soviet republics! Yoshi is going to crack the monarchy that is Bowser Jr. It's Baby Bowser. It's not Bowser Jr. I'm sorry. I'm so glad that this game made the Shy Guys canon in the normal Mario universe. Because then we wouldn't have had General Guy in Paper Mario, and he's one of my favorite Paper Mario characters. Cosby, have you ever played the Paper Mario games? Any of the Paper Mario games? Because I highly recommend them. Except for Sticker Star, but we don't talk about Sticker Star because that gets me sad. I apologize greatly. Yeah, I recommend it if I do like the original the most, mainly because of nostalgia. Some people like Thousand Year Door better. There are some people who are sort of liking Super Paper Mario, and I can respect that. Don't want that. No, I don't need your help, Block. Thank you. God, I love this game's music. It is so good. Oh, this music. And that's what makes Yoshi's New Island basically a sin. Yoshi's New Island is a sin amongst God. It is unforgivable what they did to the Yoshi's Island soundtrack. I'm still mad about that. I think I'll be mad about that forever, I'm sorry. But seriously... Yeah, exactly! It gets really hard towards the end, if I remember right. Like, Yoshi's Island slaps you around a bit once you get towards the end. Oh, did you notice the death counter? We have a death counter now, everybody. Right below the chat is the death counter. Whenever I die, I have to add to the death counter. So far I haven't died, so that's good. I don't think I'm gonna need the death counter much in the first world. But when I get to the second world, I will probably need it. I keep pressing the egg button like an idiot. I feel like that's a story of my life kind of thing. Doo-doo. No, I need the flower. Thank you. Yeah. Piss. I hear a rumor that the reason that this game looks like this is because Miyamoto didn't like how Donkey Kong Country looked. So he wanted to create a game that looked like this, but that just turned out to be like a very old rumor that never was true, but I think it's still kind of funny. I don't remember where I heard that rumor from. It's probably one of those just old, like, rumors you hear all the time back in the day in game magazines or something. Yeah, both of these games aged incredibly well for what they are. Nope. Gosh dang it, Fly Guy. No? Fun fact, the reason why Mario's crying is so annoying is because the developers wanted you to, prioritize rescuing baby Mario. So, they made his cry super fucking annoying on purpose so that you would go and get Mario's baby ass as soon as possible. They achieved their goal, that's for sure. I'm glad that the Piranha Plant is in Smash. I mean, I would have chosen someone else for Smash. But I'm glad she made it. Yes, we know how to do the ground pound. Thank you. Dun, dun. That's fair, I agree. Toad or Koopa Troopa would have been interesting. If we were going to get a Mario Mook, and just hear me out on this, for a Mario Mook, just hear me out on this, Mauser for Smash. I'm just saying, Mauser for Smash. Because he can do sort of like a bunch of Mario 2 inspired, like, things. Like, he could pick up and throw people. Or he could throw bombs, or he could throw vegetables. He could, do all that kind of stuff. Yeah, they really do, don't they? And that sucks in my opinion, because I love Mario 2. Another weird choice would be, the Shy Guy. I would love to see Shy Guys in Smash, just because I think Shy Guy would have enough for a good moveset. As far as mooks go. What would you like for a Kirby edition, if you mind me asking? That is actually a good idea, Cosby. That is a good idea. I could see that working, and that would be fun. So you'd have, like, Rick the hamster, the owl, I don't remember what the owl's name is, and the Gooey. You could switch them out with B or something like that. In the latest Kirby game, they actually, Kirby's animal buddies actually come back. Kirby, I can't remember what it's called. The latest Kirby game for the Switch, they bring back his animal buddies were, part of a free update. So, the Kirby game for the Switch... What I have to look up what the Kirby game for the Switch was called. Ultra Deluxe, I think, or something? Kirby for Switch. Switch, what is it called? Gosh dang it. Kirby Star Allies, that's it. In Kirby Star Allies, one player could be Kirby and the other could be one of like Kirby's friends. So one person could be Meta Knight, one person could be DDD, and they had a free update that let you get Kirby's animal buddies as one of your player characters. So one player could be Kirby and one player could be like his animal buddies, and I thought that was a kind of nice free update for everybody. But I think only one person could be one of Kirby's animal buddies at a time, so if you wanted all the buddies, I think you had to get like 4 of your friends together or something like that. Fuck. Oh well. I never really went against Bandit Guy. Yeah, I'm glad Nintendo supported that game with free updates, so, you know, you could get Kirby's animal buddies and all that stuff. Like, Nintendo needs to fix their online. There's no way around that. They literally need to fix their online. I pay $20 for a very substantial, very subpar online system. It is not very good. And yes, I know it's $20 a year, but when I'm paying for something, I want it to be worth my money, and I really don't think it is worth my money. Okay, I like how almost every pipe in this game is explorable. That is an actual thing that I quite like. Another one of those small little Yoshi Island things that I love. This game is just so fucking good. It's literally my favorite game on the Super Nintendo. There's... Okay, if I remember correctly... Yeah, there we go, buddy. I think I got this game for Christmas one year. My dad got it for me for Christmas one year, and I absolutely love this game. It is one of my favorite games. I'm gonna probably just continually sing this game's praises until I die. Of course, I fuck up. Yoshi's Island 2 for the DS is okay, but it is not as good as this. Like, it's not bad, but it's kind of a disappointment because it isn't the eternal glory that is Yoshi's Island. I actually quite like Yoshi's Story for the N64. I think it's an okay game. Yoshi's Story, it's fine. I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not Yoshi's Island, but so few things in this world are Yoshi's Island that I have to come to terms with that. The thing is, Yoshi's Story doesn't feel like what, like, okay, this is just old Ted complaints, but I wish Yoshi's Story was like a 3D Yoshi's Island. Like how Super Mario 64, right? It literally translates Mario's gameplay and core ideas just perfectly to 3D, and I really wish that's what Yoshi's Story was for Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Crafted World is more like, not like this. It's sort of, kind of, but it's not enough. Woo! Bonus! But I am a Sonic fan, so I can wait for a good 3D game. I've been waiting over 20 years for a good 3D Sonic game. There's been okay 3CD Sonic games, but there hasn't been a really great one. And this is coming from, look, I like it, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. But I understand that that is not the best game, especially because they've aged like piss in certain areas. I think the Sonic parts of Sonic Adventure 2 are still the best parts of Sonic Adventure 2. And I still like the Knuckles segments, even though I don't think they're particularly great. I'm sorry. These doors absolutely blew my mind as a kid because, you know, 3D on my Super Nintendo, holy shit, that's only something that the new PlayStation or N64 should do. I remember seeing, like, Star Fox at a store when I was a kid. I can't remember what store it was. And I was just absolutely blown away by it. It was like, holy shit. Holy goddamn, this is the future. I remember thinking that way about the N64 too, when I first saw, like, the N64 as a kid. The original Star Fox is not that good, I'm sorry. I'm gonna die on this hill, the original Star Fox is bad. I'm gonna stand by that. I don't think the original Star Fox is all that good. This is coming from someone who thinks Sonic Adventure 2 is perfectly fine, so grain of salt and all that. It's just very not. It's just, why play Star Fox when you can play the vastly superior sequel, Star Fox 64? Star Fox 64 is literally Star Fox, but better in every way. The problem with Sonic Adventure 2 is that beyond the Shadow, Sonic, and Knuckles stages, everything else about that game is an absolute trash fire. Like, there's only... And you don't want to ever try to 100% Sonic Adventure because it's just not worth it. It's just they focused on the Sonic gameplay more than anything else, and it shows. Oh yeah, also the Chow Garden is great. I will die on that hill as well. Bring back the Chow Garden 2019. I'm serious, I'm sorry. The nicest way I can put it is that the Knuckles segments are flawed, and that's putting it very nicely. And some of the Sonic 3D gameplay is, how do I put this nicely? It depends on what version you have. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be kind of mean to Sonic Adventure 2 for a bit. This is the nicest way I can put it, but some versions of Sonic Adventure 2 are a lot more glitchier than others. That's putting it very nicely. So I can't say this because, you know. And so you want to get the either get the GameCube version or the Dreamcast version, because the PS2 version was absolutely awful. It was very glitchy. That's putting it very nicely. I'm sorry. That is like the nicest way I can put the that is that the PS2 version is an absolute. Was there a PS2 version, or am I thinking of Sonic Heroes? I may be thinking of Sonic Heroes, that the PS2 version was awful. But yeah, the Sonic Adventure 2, the GameCube version is probably the best, and that is the version that I recommend for everyone. I don't have any... I'm sorry, I'm just being a dumbass. I apologize. But I do love Sonic Adventure 2, even though I think it's very flawed. That's putting it nicely in some ways. There's a lot of good ideas that they could apply to 3D Sonic that they just really haven't done. Like, I'm gonna say this is the nicest way I can put it, but the thing is with Sonic Team is that they always have to try something new, and they never stick with the formula that works, and that always causes like stupid shit to happen with Sonic, and it's just, that's the biggest problem with Sonic, is Sonic Team never settles on something that works, so they always have to reinvent the wheel, and that's putting it very nicely. But Cosby, I would not recommend you start with Sonic Adventure if you are ever gonna try a Sonic game. I always recommend Sonic 3 first, because it is literally the best game, or Sonic Mania, because that is also very good, and it's for modern systems, so you don't gotta worry about shit. Sonic Mania, oh my god, I love Sonic Mania, because it is everything that I wanted in a Sonic game for a very long time. It doesn't fuck around, it doesn't try to reinvent the wheel. Sonic Team, it just does what works. It knows what works, and it goes with it. Did I forget the key? I didn't get the key. God, I'm a doofus. Am I live? God, my nose itches. God, my nose itches. Anyways, where was I? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I apologize. Back to Bert's Castle. I'm an idiot. That's my answer to everything. I apologize. But yeah, really, Sonic Team just doesn't know when to stop and go with a nice winning formula, or refine something that works, like with Sonic Adventure 2 Sonic segments, or with Sonic Heroes Sonic segments. They had Sonic 3D right, well, some of it right, and then they never ever fixed it. They never just evolved it. It's like if after Super Mario 64, Nintendo decided that Mario should transform into a rocket car and shoot penis dildos out of his mouth. And then Mario becomes giant or some shit, I don't know, I apologize. And this is coming from someone who thinks Sunshine is okay. Like, Sunshine is fine, it's just... It's just not what I wanted from the game that was after Mario 64, but whatever, that's another story. Well, there's parts of Sunshine that I think are really good. Like, yeah, a lot of people didn't like that. And I can see why. Oh, don't get me started on that! That! Yes, Bert, your pants are gone. And so Bert explodes into things, into sparkles. Yoshi's Island is a game. Yeah. Bah. Yeah. Oh, I hate this level. This is my least favorite level in the game. I forgot to add things to the death counter, folks. See, I've died 3 times, so I need to change that. Boop. There we go. I remembered. I'm a stupid idiot. I apologize. But, if you like 64, you should really play Mario Odyssey if you can ever get your hands on a Switch. Like, oh god, Mario Odyssey was just... I love Mario Odyssey. It was just like, yeah! Collecting moons and shit, I'm sorry. Cosby, whenever I die, can you remind me to add to the death counter? Please? Can you even see the death counter? Because that is important. Thank you, Cosby. That's all I ask. Okay, Groovy, I needed to make sure that you saw that. That is important. Oh, thank God. Despite this being one of my least favorite levels in this game, I love this level's theme. Okay, that's a death, folks. I'm not a fan of moving levels and platformers because it gives me not enough time to react to shit, and I'm not a big fan of that at all, in fact. While we're on the subject of time, I'm glad this game does not have a timer. Timers are one of my least favorite things in all retro video games. I stand by this fact. Timers can go die. I'm sorry if you like timers in old video games. I'm not a fan. I'm prepared to die on that hill again. Well, I mean, I know why they did it, though. It's to make the game harder so that people could extend the game's gameplay span. Yeah. Poop. Oh, wow. Oh, I forget, did the colored eggs do anything? Because it's been a while since I played this game in full. I don't think they do anything special. Bum, 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 bum. This game really shows off what the Super Nintendo was capable of. I'm super love this. Ah, thank you. Because I couldn't remember for the life of me if we, okay. So far, this is easy going, but like I said, World 1 is the easiest world in this game, so... And I've died 4 times. Do 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 do. Okay. Well, the baby Bowser boss, the final boss theme is one of my favorites also. There's just so much I love about this game, and I'm sorry, I'm literally gushing over this game. I apologize. No, Naval Piranhas, so good theme, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. That's how you do it. Get your money for nothing. Get your chips for free. Do-do-do, yeah, da-da-da-da. That's where it is. That's how you do it. Yeah, da, da. I'm sure someone who knows Yoshi's Island better than I is probably going to yell at me in the future if they ever even watch it. Who knows? Get your money for nothing and get your chicks for free. Now, I like how the red coins have a sort of different shine to them, so you know which ones are the red coins. I always thought that was very clever as a kid. This game has so many good game design things. I'm out of eggs. Oh well, I'm not gonna get that red coin then. This game is so good. This game is so good. I'm sorry. Cosby, what is your favorite Super Nintendo game, if you mind me asking? Because I know... I'm sorry, this is gonna bother some people who probably grew up with a PlayStation, which I didn't have a PS1, my friends did, so, my favorite PlayStation Classic 1 game is probably, Twisted Metal 2, because my friends had Twisted Metal 2. Those are all great games, yeah. Those are like the holy trifecta of Super Nintendo. But my favorite PlayStation 1 game is, it's gotta be Twisted Metal 2, because that's what my friends had as a kid. They also had, Crash 2 and some other games, but whenever I went over there, we usually ended up playing Twisted Metal 2, because, you know, it's fun. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, they also had Crash Team Racing, so I'm excited for the Crash Team Racing remake, because that's, you know, one of the few PlayStation 1 games I actually got to experience. I've heard really great things about Spyro 2. I've heard a lot of people say that Spyro 2 is one of their, like, all-time favorite PlayStation platformers. But I've never played Spyro 1 or 2. Worth it! Boop. I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I would have to think about that long and hard. I want to say 3. 3, maybe? But there's so many... There's a lot of good levels and worlds in this game. Okay, question. Did you accidentally always touch the fuzzies as a kid to get the effect? No, I'm fuzzy. No, Yoshi, I don't want to touch the fuzzies and get dizzy. Crapola. Tripping balls with the fuzzies is not fun at all. Bum, bum, na, na, na. No, I don't want the screen to be all wibbly, please. Yeah, it does. Yoshi getting high off whatever fuzzies are. I'm not getting all of the things. Boop. Boop boo da doo da doo da doo 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 da doo da doo da doo doo da doo da da na 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 na. I'm gonna probably play until, I don't know, maybe the next castle, and then call it a day. And then we'll pick up sometime soon. Fuck. Yeah, that was my fault. I'm sorry. Yet again, these 3D effects blew my mind as a kid. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, gonna be careful as all hell. Oh, Cosby, I saw that video you posted of, like, Don Cheadle not wanting to be touched by Brie Larson, and it made me kind of laugh. Like, I'm Don Cheadle. Who are you? I've done more than you done in your entire life. You could tell that Don was doing his best just to hold back the absolute hate. Okay, I'm gonna get that flower. He did. He did, and it made me feel bad for the guy. Don Cheadle's a great actor. Love Don Cheadle. This friendly water guy I like, too. Don't know if it has a name or not, but I like it. It probably is. Probably is. I always assumed it was like jelly. I assumed he was made out of jelly. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, bandit guy. I hate bandit guy. That bastard is a bastard. That was redundant. I'm sorry. Mario. The Mario Man. The main Big Daddy. The Big Papa. The Big Chief. Chief Beef. Mario? Mario! Mario! No! Ah! I think that might have been just a weird translation of the Japanese. Thank you! I got him, don't worry. Whew! Whew, that was close. Whew! I'm gonna have to go back and get eggs, aren't I? Yep, I am going to have to go back and get eggs. womp, 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 womp. Get more eggs. Just gonna sit here and get full eggs, I'm sorry. My nose is itching so badly. Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Mom, 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 mom. So have you seen anything interesting on YouTube lately? I've been trying to watch, like, some of James's reviews again, just to ride that hog. Okay, get that, get that, good. Yeah, buddy. Now let's not fuck this up again, shall we? Oh. Okay, I see. I don't really follow any paranormal channels. I'm sorry, Cosby. That's cool, dude. Thank you. That means a lot, actually. No, I need it. I need them. Thank you, and have a nice day. Question. Would you like to see World 2 now, or would you like to see World 2 at a later date? It's all up to you. Okay. Fuck my butt cheeks. Do you know who composed this game's soundtrack? Because I would personally like to give them the biggest, sloppiest wet kiss I could possibly give a person. I love this game, track so much. I'm going to repeat that ad infinitum. Thank you. Do you need me to pause while you look that up? leaves. Okay, get that. Yeah, that's it. Good, good, good. Well, Koji, you did a very good job for this game. I'm proud of you, son. You make your mother and I very proud of you. Yeah, Koji Kondo, good job. Aces all around, my man. Ugh, my least favorite part of this level. I hate these things. I really do. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have had that much barbecue because now I'm feeling heartburn. But we had barbecue ribs and oh god, they were so good. Barbecue ribs are delicious. Sir, they are rather tasty. Well, sadly, the leftover ones I'm going to eat tomorrow, and I don't think you can make it here by the time I don't eat them. I mean, you could try. Cosby Daft drives hours just to get some barbecue ribs for me and then leaves. I'm sorry, I find that funny. Okay. What relation is Kamek to Bowser? Is Kamek like Bowser's mom? Dad? Older brother? Grandma? That makes sense. Woo! Save state. Boss music is great, though. 100%! And so ends the Yoshi's Island stream for the day. I hope you've enjoyed it. Because I sure have. This game's still great. To sign us off, with our 8 deaths, You know exactly. Take us away, Soviet National Anthem. Because you sound like Yoshi's island theme. The Socialist Republics of Yoshi Island would like to thank you for your service to this stream. Remember, Comrade Yoshi is watching you. Comrade Yoshi is watching us all. We're now banned in China. Well, that ends the stream for today. I'm glad you've all come. Goodbye.